Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. My name is Kur, and welcome to Talk Flow Podcast. Earlier, 3 weeks ago, we released a video, a rehearsing video for our podcast, and then we got a lot of questions. People asked us a lot of questions, and I thought maybe before releasing a new episode, it's good we answer those questions. So, thank you for your questions. I hope they will be answered. The first question we got was, what is the reason for the podcast? Well, we came up with an idea of opening a podcast as an open platform for youth discussions. Like we as youth, we get to discuss challenges facing us or any other stuff, sports, schools, financial issues, because as youth, most of us are in college and how we have to deal with our life in hostels or in other countries. The second point was a discussion media for society-based challenges and things affecting our society. As in, we do not have anywhere we discuss issues facing us or issues facing our society. So I hope this podcast will help us in that way. The second question is, what are the goals or the benefits of the podcast? As you all know, we get to share knowledge, or people get to gain knowledge on specific topics, history, and fields of interest. The motivational stories from individuals hosting the podcast might inspire you in your professional life or professional growth, and then improving listening, critical thinking, and analytical skills as well. Following up guests and hosts can expand your personal and professional network. As in, you get to interact with the host, you get to interact with the co-host based on different topics, as we had discussed earlier. Engaging content that makes learning enjoyable and entertaining. We get to laugh sometimes, we get to, learn new things on different topics, as we have stated earlier. The third question is, what kind of hosts are invited? Well, we do not discriminate the kind of host invited, so long as you're following the rules and the regulations of the podcast. Everything is well. Could be a male, could be a female. We do not discriminate. Everyone is invited. And then the fourth question, how can someone join your podcast? Well, you can join the podcast by contacting me or one of our co-founders or host, and we get to discuss what topics we are going to talk about. You can record wherever you are, and it will be impactful, and we will share your video as an episode. And then, what is the name of the podcast? It's a Talk Flow Podcast. Thank you so much for your questions. I hope they are answered, and please, can you try to please follow us on social media so you get to engage with different episodes. We discuss ideas and stuff facing us. So thank you so much, and I hope your questions are answered. Peace. How is it?